Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rohit. So recently I completed this series and then somebody comment and I realized that there is one topic which is missing, that is called uh, SOAP outbound. So we discussed about the script REST outbound, but we did not discuss about the SOAP outbound. So let's discuss about the SOAP outbound. So SOAP outbound is similar to the REST outbound. Let's say that you want to send some data from your ServiceNow instance to the any third-party instance. It could be another ServiceNow instance. It could be another third-party environment. So let's say that you are trying to send some data from ServiceNow to the another third-party. Either you can use the REST outbound or maybe SOAP outbound. So let's say that that instance is not supported by REST, then you can use the SOAP outbound. SOAP outbound or SOAP message is used to basically for it's a protocol and it's a more secure method. So it is used for secure transaction. So for demo purpose, I put a one calculator public SOAP message. So this is the SOAP WSDL I have right now. So if we hit that endpoint, it will generate a XML. Basically, SOAP mostly operate with the XML and REST mostly operate with the JSON, but it can be vice versa. It can be changeable. It can be convertible. Basically, it can be converted. So this is my WSDL. Basically, if you see each endpoint, the last with the WSDL. So it is nothing but an endpoint. Let's say that I'm trying to send some data from ServiceNow to the any other third-party application. For example, this calculator or demo, online calculator application. I'm trying to send that data. To do that, we can just go to that. If you remember earlier, we used to type the REST message, and if we type the REST message, it will have under the outbound. It will have the REST message. Similarly, we can type the SOAP message. So once we type the SOAP message under the outbound, it also have the SOAP message. So I'll open two. So if you see, these are the out of box SOAP which is created, and for example, each and every WSDL end, if you see here, it is ended with the WSDL. It means that it have the WSDL. Now, if you see the SOAP, there is nothing really specifically, but these are the sample SOAP that is present. Now we are going to create a SOAP message. So you click the new. Once we click the new, we have a option it's called name. So let's say that demo 1. So this is the SOAP message name, meaningful name you have to put. Then we have to be WSDL. WSDL is nothing but the endpoint. So we'll copy this endpoint from here and then paste here. Make sure you check this download WSDL. What does it mean by that? We'll come to this point quickly. Next, we have a what type of authentication you want to use, basic authentication, mutual authentication, whatever you need it. So I'm not going to discuss that because this is a public, and it will be, if you are going to use the basic, it will be similar, like you need to create a basic profile and then you need to put the username and password, everything. The way we did for um, basically REST. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just putting the same method. Once you save that, um, now we can have option called generate sample soap message. Once we click that, all these XML whatever is generated right now will be come to here under the WSDL, and it will create various method or various function will be automatically pre-populated here. Whatever functionality is there, that functionality will be automatically pre-populated. That does not have this kind of features, does not have in the REST. So let's say that you go to the you have or this REST method, you don't have options to whatever method or whatever function is created under this base URL. There is no option to generate that, but SOAP have this functionality. So I'll click that generate sample SOAP message. Once we click that, you can see the whole WSDL is or whole XML file is copy here, and you can see this is automatically pre-populated, and these all methods are automatically or function are automatically pre-populated here. I can open any of this function. So let's say that, for example, I am opening this one. So if you see, each function have a if you see here, if I go back to here, this is like a destination URL or maybe address. Okay, so let's assume the SOAP is like a postcard. Okay, so this is your address, and then in each address you can various you can send various type of mass. You can send to the telegram, you can send via phone, something like that, right? So let's say that I'm opening this one of these, and inside that we have an envelope. Okay, so this envelope have a XML, you can see the code. And if you see the dollar here, this is not an actual value, it is a dummy value which will replace, or which can be replaced by actual value 3 5 something like that. So let's take example. This is the add method, and if we right click and auto generate variable whatever was there, so this dollar will be automatically, this dollar int a or int b will be automatically replaced under variable substitution. So I'll right click and auto generate variable. Once I do that, it will, you can see it's generate two automatic variable based on this one. Now we can put any value. Let's say the word test, you can put 45 and here 35, any example value you can put, and then you can simply click test to test that this soap message is working fine or not. So if you click the test, it will actually going to hit to this endpoint, and then it will generate some value, or it will get some response from this third party, and that response will be shown here. So I'll click the test here, and you can see I get a response. Response status code is 200, and then response is actual value. I get that result. Okay. Now this function is ready to use, and then if you have additional options, let's say that if I open this case here, like if you want to use any kind of authentication, you want to log, you can do that, all those steps. Now you simply go to the preview script uses, and then under the preview script uses, click that, and it will generate a code for you. And this code can be used either in a business rule or maybe client script, client ajax, or anywhere you need it. And we can pass some value, whatever value needed. So at that moment we are passing 35 and 45. So you can use the current dot variables dot some value wherever you need it. So you can just go to my previous video and see that how we use the REST message. So pretty much it will be similar. For example, I'll copy this code here at that moment, and then this code can be used in business or anywhere. I'll go to the background script, and then I will use that into the background script. So I'll open the background script. Under the background script, I'll paste that. So these are the commented outline. I'll just remove that. I don't need this code. Now here we can pass this actual value. Okay, so this is the value. So we can, if you are querying to the particular table, then we can use the gr dot something like that. Let's say I am putting that 45 and 45. So 45 plus 45, the value should be 90. I'll just print that what information I am getting by gs.info and then response.body. So if you print that, you can see the result is 19. So I can pass any value to the third party, and third party calculate and then providing me that value result, and then I can used in my script wherever it's needed. So that's it, how we can use the REST message. Even we can send some data like incident details, all those. So if they have supported, okay. So that's it for today. If you have any question, let me know in my comment section. Thank you very much. Have a great day.